Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eliza at Eliza Journals, and today I'm so excited because if you've been listening to or watching my latest videos, you know that I had bought some inks from Atlas Stationers, and I had been literally waiting 3 weeks for my inks to arrive, and I'm pretty sure whatever that box is, I hope it finds a great home, or I'm pretty sure it's all broken up. Seriously. So I reached out to Atlas, and they basically was like, thank you. I think her name was Erica, and she's like, let me just go ahead and get you out some inks. And literally I emailed them Wednesday of last week, and on Friday, on Friday, I literally had the ink sitting at my door. So I've been waiting almost 6 weeks to just do this ink haul because I ordered these 2 inks from Amazon because Goulet pens were out of these. So, and I just wanted to do an ink swatch with all the inks, with all the current inks that I bought. So I also want to, before we get into that, I have my water, and I have my water just sitting on some cardstock right here. You probably can't see it because it's off on the side. Some cardstock, and I'm going to show you this ink muddler I bought from Pen Chalet. And someone, a friend on Instagram, told me, hey, you know, go to Pen Chalet, and they actually have this for super cheap. So it was, how much was this? I don't want to get to lying. I think it was actually maybe $14 or $15. So if you go to their website, just type in ink muddler and it should come up. So I was actually surprised that they sold this, because I know I had went on Dominant Industries website, and they actually, I don't even remember. I went on their website, I was looking at their inks, but I think this is the one that I saw everyone using from Dominant Industry. So I'm guessing that they are the maker of this ink muddler, and I absolutely love it. It's really small. It's probably the size of my index finger. So, and it's really cute, and it comes with like this plastic around the nib so that it doesn't break. So this is what I'm going to be using to swatch my inks. So now that I have this, I don't have to use Q-tips anymore unless I just want to. So it actually looks bigger on the internet than it actually does in person, to be honest. So I'm going to be using my Rhodia dot book. I love this book. It holds ink really, really well when you're just swatching for the camera. But I do have an actual swatch book that it has cardstock in it. But anyway, so I'm just going to get started. So these inks that I'll be reviewing today, I absolutely loved the samples of these. So one thing about me, I never buy bottles without trying samples first. That's my rule of thumb, because you might buy the bottle, you might think it looks good on YouTube. So you see other people on YouTube, you think it looks good, like, oh, that looks good, and then you get the bottle and it looks totally different on paper. So I advise you, if you like inks, try samples first, and try it on, swatch it on multiple types of paper, like Tomoe River, watercolor, you have marker paper, you just have different types of mixed media paper. So always make sure that you get samples first, unless you absolutely love the color. So this is pretty much my swatch book for everything. And let's see, so hopefully I have some empty spaces. Okay, so let's use this one because I don't have any more stamped. So I used a stamp to stamp these with solvent ink. So super amazing. So the first one is Robert Oster Violet Clouds. I absolutely love Robert Oster. It does have shimmer in it, and when it has shimmer in it, you have to shake it up before you use it It has the perfect amount of shimmer in it, to be honest. And this is literally my favorite purple. When I got a sample of this from Goulet, I instantly fell in love with this color. It's such a pretty purple, and the shimmer does not stop up my pens at all. And that's one thing that I love about Robert Oster's colors that contain the shimmer, is I've never had an issue with clogging. I wish I can oh. Well, at least it wasn't the whole bottle. I'll be right back. See, this is why it's important to have like a vial holder or something. But I literally tilt that over. I underestimated the volume. All I did was this. Okay. And I usually just use like a Clorox wipe to wipe that up. So now y'all are going to see purple ink all over my hands, but it's okay. So this is the Robert Oster Violet Clouds. So I have to be very careful when I have bottles that cannot fit in my vial, because if my vial holder, because if that breaks, ooh, I'm gonna be so mad. So this is J. Herbin Ombre de Bermani. It's a shame. I took French 4 years in high school. So this is like a French ink. Obviously, Jacques Herbin. So I just like to this doesn't have any shimmer in it. This is such a pretty color. And one thing about me, I love inks that shade. Oh my gosh, I love inks that shade. And this has such a beautiful shading. Like when you write with it, it shades so pretty. Like, oh my gosh, it shades so pretty. And so when I got a sample of this from Goulet, I just instantly fell in love with this color. Now I have seen some other J. Herbin inks, and I typically he has one called Vert Olive, which is actually a really pretty color too, but I find that this ink shades the best out of all the inks. His inks really doesn't shade unless you buy like the ones with like the shimmer inside of it that leaves a sheen to it. So the next one we have is Sailor Yudomeka Amamayoi, and this is a green color. I absolutely love this color. I have this in a sample, and this has literally become like one of my most favorite used colors. I used this all last month. I just absolutely love this color. Even though it's categorized as like a gray, there is like a green undertone to it. It's so pretty. I just cannot get over how pretty it is. So, and this one definitely does shade, and when you write with it, the shading, it's like it turns like a greenish purple. It's beautiful. So hopefully once these dry, you will be able to really tell what they look like. So the next one is Sailor Yudomeka Byakuya. y'all know y'all have to say these Japanese names really slow unless you're extremely fluent in Japanese. So this one is a gray color, and it is so pretty. And of course I had to get this one as well. I just could not pass this up at all. It's such a pretty color, and it has like this pink purplish undertone, almost like the Sailor Yurameka Amamoyoi. These colors are so beautiful. Like I can't even begin to describe how much I love these colors. And the Sailor Byakuya reminds me of a light dusty pink with some green undertones. It's extremely gorgeous. It's really, these are like, I love Sailor inks. Sailor inks are the best. To me, they have the best properties of shading. So I think that's pretty much why I fell in love with Sailor inks, especially the Yurameka series, the Manyo series, and the Shikiori series have the best chroma shading as ever. Sailor Ink Studio series, some of them shade, but not as much as the Manyo, Shikiori, and the Yurameka series. So now this color, this last one is Pilot Iroshizuku Yuyake, and I absolutely had to have this. The bottle is a 50 milliliter bottle, so I'll probably have this for the next 10 years, which I don't mind. And I absolutely love this orange. It is so pretty. To me, it's pretty. And when they inked it up, when I went to the Atlanta pen show, and the guy who I bought the Jinhao from inked it up for me, I couldn't remember what the color was, but I just remember what the bottle looked like. So when I saw the bottle, I was like, that's that color that's in my Jinhao. So I ordered a sample of it from Goulet Pens and compared it, and it's the exact same color. So I knew that I was right. It was the Pilot Iroshizuku Yuyake. So I'm so excited to have this color. Oh, I'm so excited to have this color. So let me know if y'all have any Pilot inks. And if you have Pilot inks, which Pilot inks are your favorite? Because this right now is literally like my favorite orange. I cannot get over just how pretty the orange is. It's not like a super bright orange, but it is definitely like a red orange, which is so pretty. And it looks different on different paper. I can show you how it looks. Let's see, did I write with it last week? When did I write with this? This is my Midori Hibino, and I did find out that this is Tomoe River paper, but it's Tomoe River paper S, and I'll have to research what that actually means. So this is how this color looks. So it's so pretty. It's such a tolerable orange, so it's extremely pretty. So let me know in the comments which colors you like, which one you didn't like, which one you would get a sample of, which one you would just get the bottle of. And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.